Hello there. When the sweltering stench of occupation gets a little bit too much for you and you feel like cutting loose without being under the prying eye of Sauron, your next step has got to be Ramallah.
The Holy Land, scene of the world's most intractable geopolitical clusterfuck, a battleground that haunts our collective subconscious, populated by regular people trying to get by. Torn apart by walls of concrete, steel, fear and paranoia, it's also home to some of the most amazing sights and humans on our planet. So let's go for a stroll. It's the Shite Guide to the Holy Land.
Israel, Palestine, Israel, Palestine.
It's the Shite Guide to the Holy Land.
Israel, Palestine, Israel, Palestine.
It's the Shite Guide to the Holy Land.
4867, is it hell, is it heaven?
It's the Shite Guide to the Holy Land. Shite Guide to the Holy Land.
In this city, the call to prayer mingles with the distant thud of hidden techno in the cultural, economic and party capital of the West Bank. So I'm up on the roof of my hostel, just had a dip in the pool, and yeah, I think it's time to go out, have a peep around Ramallah, get some food, get some ice cream, because it's a hot day. Maybe get some of the local beers, and I think I'm going to hunt down a pint of Guinness. So yeah, let's see what Ramallah has to offer.
Ramallah, meaning God's Hills, was founded by Arab Christians in the 16th century, and in more recent times it has become the administrative capital of the Palestinian government. It's rammed with bars, clubs, cafes, museums and all sorts of groovy situations. It's a party town full of legends and renowned for its unbelievable music scene.
So right down in the middle of the city centre on Almanara Square. What's up, lads? A lot of well wishes. So yeah, man, we're in downtown Ramallah here. It's pretty dope. And like everywhere in this region, there's no rules of the road, just mere suggestions. So I think we're gonna have to get a coffee or something. Shit's making me thirsty. I think the first spot to get something to drink is right there by Stars and Bucks Cafe. Now, yeah, you might be familiar with Starbucks, but yeah, those boys are not in Palestine. So there's a lot of these funny kind of businesses where they're just blatantly ripping off the intellectual property. But I'll say one thing to Starbucks: you want to stop these lads? Come into Palestine and fucking stop them. I think we get maybe a nice iced coffee. Let's check it out.
The West Bank got the best copyright theft. They got the best copyright theft. The West Bank got the best copyright theft. Get a cup of coffee, copyright theft. The West Bank got the best copyright theft. They got the best copyright theft. The West Bank got the best copyright theft. Get a cup of coffee, copyright theft.
Now, I usually don't like to be one of those lame cunts who put up pictures of their coffee, but in this instance, I'll make an exception because I'm a huge fan of copyright infringement. Oh, fucking lekker, baby, yum yum.
The West Bank got the best copyright theft. They got the best copyright theft. The West Bank got the best copyright theft. Get a cup of coffee, copyright theft. The West Bank got the best copyright theft. Got a cup of coffee, copyright theft. The West Bank got the best copyright theft. Stars and bugs don't give a fuck.
If the hustle and bustle of Almanara Square is too much for you and you still need to cool down, you can come up to Rukab Street. And Rukab Street is actually named after an ice cream shop. Alright, lads, yeah, for YouTube. What's the story, brother? You good? What's the crack?
What you guys doing?
Sorry? What's up, my man?
What you doing? Recording?
Yeah. I'm doing like a travel vlog around Palestine. Yeah. Have you guys been to Rukab's ice cream yet?
Yeah, we've been here.
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
morning.
Man, I've been dreaming about it for years. I was here like 4 years ago, and I've never tasted anything like it.
How was it?
Oh, it's fucking amazing. It's the greatest, it's one of the greatest things I've ever tasted in my life, man. So gonna make, hopefully they'll let me film inside there, getting a couple of scoops. So I'm gonna do it. I need to cool down because I got some sweaty spaghetti. Stay cool, lads. So basically it is the most famous ice cream in the entire Middle East. So nice, they named the entire street after it. Rukab's ice cream, baby. Could I get a mango? Yeah. Yeah, please. And also, you have lemon?
What do you want size?
The large. No, one of these bad boys. Yeah, man. Mango, please. And lemon. And pineapple. And you have lime?
Finish on line.
It's okay, we got more pineapple, so please, brother. Sorry?
Another flavor you can
Yeah, just more the same. Just more mango and lemon, please.
You want to have a mixed berry?
Sorry?
Mixed berry if you want.
Yeah, let's do one mixed berry, please, man. Yeah, boy.
We have
Oh, let's do it. Bit of pistachio too. Oh man. How much is it, brother?
24.
If you want to get an idea of how good this ice cream is, Israelis regularly cross the border illegally and sneak into Palestine just so they can get a taste of the best ice cream in the entire Middle East. Unbelievable stuff, man. What makes it special is they have a special way of making it. So they have to import this special mastic gum. It's like sap from the mastic tree, whatever the fuck that is. And they have to get it imported. And it also uses another kind of gum called salep gum, which is basically, it's extracted from the root of wild orchids. And they have some age-old tradition. So they're actually open since 1941. So it's basically the oldest, basically the oldest ice cream shop in the entire Middle East. It's the same family, and they have some special technique where they, basically beat the shit out of the ice cream with big long wooden panels for hours and hours at a time. And I'll show you exactly why it's famous. So behind me is another landmark in the middle of the city, just down from Al Manara Square. It's Al Saad Square. And this bad boy up here, a few people have told me it represents an actual dude who got shot and killed putting up a Palestinian flag. But it could just be anything, because like you have to keep in mind, flags have a more kind of potent emotion over here, because as we know, none of the people we see in this video are allowed to have statehood. They're citizens of nowhere. They're stateless people. So you can see why symbols like this would be would be more powerful than, like, you know, someone hanging a fucking, I don't know, an American flag in the middle of America or an Irish flag in Ireland. Every day people walk past symbols like this and they're reminded of the struggle of not actually having statehood.
Also, Ramallah is a UNESCO music city with events happening all throughout the year, but I recommend in particular checking out the hip-hop crews with names such as Al Nather, Shabjeed, Dabour, Maki McCook and the godfathers of Palestinian hip-hop, Ramallah Underground. Support these absolute legends and others on any platform you can.
Getting a spin. You're never lost in Palestine. Just ask anybody in the street and they'll sort you out.
والله جفراوي يا هالرابع طلعة عسلمها من دون كل البشر يا رب سلمها جفراوي يا هالرابع طلعة عسلمها من دون كل البشر يا رب سلمها 2 و4 أشهر وانا اللي علمها محبوبتي من الصغار ومولعة بيا.
So, these are the two lads brought me to the market. Two fucking legends.
Hi guys, what's up? Okay, listen guys. The good guy in the world, his name Ronan.
They know the crack. They know the crack. Lads, Ramallah is cool.
Welcome.
Shukran, Habibi.
Shukran Habibi, love you. Shukran Habibi.
Thank you, lads. Stay cool. Peace. Legends. Legends.
I swear to God, I always love it when I hit that town, and I've been waiting for the day when I can get back down. Light up a cigarette, Mr. Laddie-da, when I cross the checkpoint at Qalandiya. Graffiti on the wall saying, come bear witness to the concrete jungle and the barbed wire sickness. The city to forget that awful business. I'll be on a strict diet of falafel and Guinness. Checking into the eco hostel. Before the night peaks, I'll be horizontal. Gonna listen to the tunes with a barrel of booze and all the hardcore chicks in the hip-hop crews. At the Snowbar Garage, the Berlin, the Barley, the Nantes Radio for a techno party. I'm here for the vibe and the hype vibration. Evade the next raid by the occupation. Just another day, another saga. I'm just here to relax, no drama. Mandela Square up to Almanara, having the crack from Connemara to Ramallah. Another day, another saga. I'm just here to relax, no drama. Mandela Square up to Almanara, having the crack from Connemara to Ramallah.
Absolutely sweltering hot. So I'm gonna stop for a quick drink. There was a gaff I was last night hidden in there called Shams, and I'm a bit of a sham myself. So I was in this bar last night. The gaff was absolutely hopping, loose as a goose. So yeah, we'll go get a quick drink before we move on through town. Think we're in luck, man. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How am I doing, man? Is there any chance I could get a Taibeh?
Yeah, of course.
You have one? Oh, sweaty spaghetti. Oh, my man. Yes.
My favourite Palestinian beer, Taibeh, was the first ever microbrewery in the entire Middle East, and it's now available in several European countries. If you're buying a crate, let me know, cause I'm thirsty.
Hey man, can I get a 6 pieces? Yeah man. Sorry for my English. How much are they? How much?
3 shekels.
For 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, my man. Shukran. It's good. Oh, baby. 3 shekels for 6. Amazing looking falafels. Oh, baby. Lekker, baby. Lovely stuff. 6 of these bad boys for 3 shekels. There's 3.5 shekels in a euro. Jesus Christ, man. Had to get another 6 from a different dude. I can't help myself. We got some round ones with some sesame seeds on it. Lad, 6 of these bad boys for another 3 shekels. Another fucking euro. The drink might be a little saucy with the price, but man, you'll eat like a king here for a couple euros a day. Good grief, man. Unbelievable.
If you're going to be taking an extended stay in the West Bank, Ramallah is probably your best bet for a home base. It's just a couple of kilometers away from Jerusalem, although it's at the other side of that fucking wall. You just go through the Qalandiya Checkpoint. Security on the way in is fine, but on the way out it is a different story. Generally, foreigners are not harassed too badly at the checkpoint, just the locals. It's got great hostels, and I can wholeheartedly recommend staying at the Eco Hostel. It's a state-of-the-art hostel, and I have worked and stayed in a lot of hostels. While some of the towns in Palestine can be quite conservative, Ramallah feels very open, and there's parties to have, pints to sup and joints to smoke. I was out every night on the sauce with a nice mix of foreign Christians, Muslims, Jews and everything in between. It's incredibly safe and vibrant. The only downside for me was that because it is one of the younger cities in the West Bank, there isn't as much cool ancient shit to check out. But, I mean, Ramallah is going to be your home base. You can just hop in a bus and reach anywhere else with ease. The last time I was in town was 2018, and the hostel I was staying at organised trips out to dodgy spots where the occupation is at its most evident. We hopped into a van and headed out 6 miles west of Ramallah to the small village area of Bil'In, made famous in the Sundance Festival winning documentary 5 Broken Cameras. The village became famous locally and worldwide for its successful use of non-violent resistance to a land grab by their neighbours. The wall was being used to form a security barrier for a settlement, which by a total coincidence would gobble up 60% of the arable land and cut the villagers off from their farms. Again, a total coincidence. A close-knit group of Palestinians and Israelis who cross into the West Bank have been protesting together since 2005, every single Friday non-stop.
1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Palestine will be state. Palestine will be state. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free prisoners. Free, free prisoners. Free, free Jerusalem. Free, free Jerusalem. Free, free Jerusalem. Free, free Jerusalem.
The reality of the wall is that it doesn't follow a border, it follows nice land. And Bil'In is one of the very few villages that have somewhat kept it at bay. Can't say the same for the barbed wire though. The 2 brothers running the hostel, Chris and Boo Boo, are running a small farm on liberated land to help fight the takeover. And originally I thought they were growing smoke bombs in tear gas canisters. The area remains a hotspot for trouble, although the villagers insist on peaceful demonstration. But they say the sweetest fruit grows from the toughest soil. There is no doubt that it's a rough situation. The conditions are tough, but they're a tough bunch of lads. And just like me, they love a good cup of tea.
You see this wall, it's illegal, and this settlement, it's illegal, and this is our land. And as you know, this is the new route of the wall, and we succeed in our struggle since 2005 until now. Every Friday we do non-violence resistance. As you see, we have a friend from Israel, we have a friend from all over the world. Come here and support us. We do every Friday non-violence resistance against this wall, against this settlement, against occupation. If you want to do an interview for him, you can. You can if you want to do an interview for Waji. You can. Please introduce yourself. For
Waji Banat from Bil'In. I'm 60 years old.
Why you are coming here, please?
To make a demonstration every Friday.
Oh!
Palestine will be free.
Yalla. Yalla, come on.
Thank you for your...
If you're looking for a bit of history on your stay, it's worth taking a trip to the Yasser Arafat Museum and learning more about the influential but flawed figure who put Palestinian liberation on the world map. His mausoleum lies behind his old compound, where he spent his last years under siege, being bombarded by the occupation, and his last home was turned into a museum in 2016. It traces the last 100 years of Palestinian history, through the Nakba and up until the Nobel Prize winner's controversial death in 2004. The bunker down below shows scenes of how the rebels lived during the last 3 years of bombardments, and honestly, it is just seriously cool, and if you're in the area, it is well worth a peep.
Boys, the street food. I can't stop talking about the food here. It's so gorgeous. Look, bye. Big tub of chili, salty corn. 5 shekels, man. 5 shekels. It's like, I don't know, €1.30 or something, man. Unbelievable. We love it, boy. We absolutely love it. The people in the car were laughing at me. Why, you never seen a fucking 34-year-old YouTube vlogger before, huh? You're embarrassing, not me. I'm gonna eat some corn.
In Ramallah, not only can you smoke in the fucking pubs, you get tables full of olives, you get free shots from the excellent bartenders, but the Corona is cold, and see the size of the fucking Jameson measures, we can learn something in Ireland from these guys. So just once to Ramallah and Palestine. So lads, I'm here in the grotto on Main Street in Ramallah, yeah? I'm in the middle of fucking Ramallah with the 2 lads, the 2 Danny boys right here.
Freedom will come back to people again.
Shocky or law is all I was This is why Irish people need to come to Palestine. You come to the grotto. Gaelic as well, huh? This guy's got the Gaelic on there. He's got Saoirse written down his arm. He's got Saoirse written down his arm, and we all know that means freedom. Unbelievable. Come here. The Jameson, the measures are fucking huge. They got the Guinness on tap, and the shit is good. Get into it.
Fuck, man. The entire city is built on like a giant series of hills. It is fucking nothing but hills, I'm telling you, man. Walk around Ramallah for a week and you will have an arse like a Brazilian. That's a guarantee. That Irish bar, which is very nice. I was hoping for a Guinness, but they only had the bottles, the special import, which were very nice. But they told me to get a pint I can just go across the road. Here we are by Garage Coffee House in Ramallah.
Of all the cool drinking holes in Ramallah, Garage Cafe and Bar is probably my favourite. I've had a few spicy nights in here and met the coolest people during my trips. I don't bring my camera out drinking at night because I'm too busy enjoying myself. But here's what the bar looks like when it's quiet during the day, if you're thinking of popping by.
In the hippest gaff I've been in a while, man. Nothing but cool cats and hip cunts. So apparently there's going to be a big party here tonight, and then another gap across the street, so I think I'm in the right side of town for a good party. Because what happens in Ramallah stays in Ramallah, except skin cancer. You take that home with you. So I'm going to hang out in the shade here for a little bit before I can take the next step, put on some pants and go on the piss. So sláinte to Garage Coffee House in Ramallah.